Welcome back again. After discussing refactor, let's focus on the remaining R's, and one of them is repurchase. Why we would do repurchase? So repurchasing aims to replace legacy system and move to consumption-based software as a subscription in cloud, leveraging cloud native capabilities. If there is a way for us to go in a consumption-based approach in cloud, why not? Why we need to have rigid licensing model where we are paying for the services even we are not using them? So instead of that, why don't we go for a consumption-based approach or maybe a software as a service-based approach? Because cloud is known for that type of offering for customer. So probably the vendor of your choice has already created some solution in cloud who support these consumption based billing so that you can just perform a drop and shop. Also, it may happen, let's say you are using a legacy HR system on your premises. Now you found a newer system who can do the things much faster. It is consumption based and we have more features being rolled out to it, no maintenance required. So it's no brainer not to go for it. Maybe you were using, let's say, a customer relationship management system. Now you think Salesforce is much better than that. So you may go for it. Again, better option. Maybe you were using a VPN solution. Maybe you were using an antivirus service. If they are offering similar solutions in cloud, probably they would be well suited for pay as you go pricing. So we may look for that. So that is what we mean by repurchase. Let's talk about the three aspects of repurchase. Good part about repurchase is that we adopt a cloud optimized solution quickly and reduce migration cost drastically. We were doing all our information gathering of customers into a CRM on-prem, and now we say, okay, we don't want to migrate that old legacy system. Let's just port data from there to a new CRM like Salesforce, and let's get started from there. And the good part is you leverage the advantage of proven solution without the need for extensive development effort. So those vendors are existing from long time. They have been serving customers and their model is success. They know how to serve customer. They have a team set up for migration, for assistance. They have a call center where you can call if you have issue. They may have custom pricing also for you if you are your existing customer. So that can be a really, really good way for you to go into it. That is repurchase. But there are some challenges also, as always. There is nothing you can do about service outage other than wait for a fix. So I'm waiting for something, and if it is not getting fixed, I have to wait. I do not have option to, let's say, put all my men's hand on deck and let them fix the problem. That is not going to happen because you need to depend on them to deploy fix. Obviously, these vendors may have SLA, so they may not be careless in not taking care of their customers, but just be aware about this thing. Often you cannot make significant changes to the platform because someone else owns it. Yes, you may be limited to the features you have. Maybe there is a customization, but not to the degree you may have wanted. So you may need to find a workaround associated with that. And you may have to train your team and user with a new system. Let's say you went into a new CRM or a new training management system or a new learning management system. That time you have to train your employees also on that. So just be prepared for that. Now, you have to wait for software as a service provider to release update at their own pace to fix security, compatibility, and performance issue. There was a bug discovered into, let's say, Java. Your vendor was using Java, and now you have to wait till they fix it. Probably they would be fast in fixing it, but if they are not, then you have to be logged into with them, right? So these can be some challenges, like you are using a product, let's say, for bug tracking, and then they are not releasing new features, and you have to just wait for it. Or they've discovered a patch, but sorry, they discovered a error, but they are not in position to fix it. Maybe they have different priorities, so it can happen. So decide it is still better approach. Then what services or tools you could use for? You can use AWS Marketplace. Marketplace is like a one-stop shop for you to find relevant products for your usage. So here is Marketplace. This is AWS Marketplace. Like you go to App Store or you go to Google Play Store and download application. Here you will find solution to suit your need. You may decide to search on different methods. So you could join Marketplace and then you should be able to go ahead and search for the product. As you see here, there are different categories. You could see huge number of category and huge numbers of vendors available. So maybe I am looking for, let's say, uh, financial services data. So there are some products available. I may go ahead and see who all are offering me this. So this is 11/24 results. Maybe I can look even for publishers. So all these options are available. You just search for what you are looking for. Let's say I'm looking for a CRM solution. So these are all the CRM solution or ERP solutions available for you. Probably they may have some free trial, as you see. Some of them may not have. People may have rated them, depends. So this can be a good place for you to drop and shop and get started. So you just say, okay, I'm looking for sugar CRM. What is my starting from this to this particular per year? 9% for saving for software plus AWS usage free. So that is a good deal, I would say. So you may decide on going for these type of software. That is called Marketplace. So make sure you are aware about what is available. You may search for different applications. As we see here, I'm looking for a business application. Maybe I'm looking for a learning management system, LMS we call it. So maybe I could use these of the LMSs which are provided to me. Moodle, very commonly used, starting from this hour to this per year for software plus AWS usage free. So it depends. Every vendor may have their own pricing model and own subscription model or own consumption prices. So just check for that and go for it. Most of time you should be able to find some free trial to get started. Like some vendors may offer free trials and it is very easy to search for it. Maybe what pricing model I'm looking, what are the publishers associated with that, what industry I'm looking for. So very searchable option available into AWS Marketplace. And here you may also look for expert who may help you. So AWS IQ is a way where you have validated freelancers available to help you with your product development or maybe with any other purchase decision or maybe to data migrate. So or migration. So just check for this also. So Marketplace is a good place to get started for your drop and shop kind of approach. So I hope this thing is clear and you have a better idea on what repurchase is. I'll join you into next lecture and then we'll talk about retire and retain. Thank you.